advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return. Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor. This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Big strides, look at him go! And he will score! Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down. 58. From the gun, Rodgers. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. 34-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. 19 light.
Throwing, Jones. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Now Jones. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 49 yards. And the Packers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score. Packers 7, Falcons nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Does the big boy have the juice? He may go. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. Right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where it all started. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon Marshall, 70 yards. And the Packers take a chance.
See how easy it is to expose you.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And just shutting him off there. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man-winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Looking to throw is Williams.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep, the veteran Ted Ginn. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. At their own 12-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Inside give to Dickerson. And space tough to come by there. So he get maybe a yard to the 37.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the gun on third down, Jones. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession.
See how I expose you?
And this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
To the air, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Look at the big fella go. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Sheds him off at the 45. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. The Packers first down.
Dickerson on the handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Jones. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Haloti Ngata never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
4th down. Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A desperation heave for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising.
Y'all playing like y'all in house rules.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And
Got y'all dumbed down. That ain't football.
In great field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Wilson snags it left side. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the gun, here's Williams. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Rob Gronkowski as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
David, they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think the coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
To throw, Williams.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's Williams.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Two things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 41. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's a give up the middle. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
At the Packers' 34-yard line.
Not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple.
See how I exposed you after the 1st quarter? It's so easy.
Sure, he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
Keep making them run slow like that so I can expose you all day.
6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Williams. A solid stiff arm. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
See how I expose you now, right?
30 yards.
Said cheat early, didn't you?
Opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score.
Oh, now I'm speaking the truth.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, To me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10. And their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Tick, tock, tick, tock.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Short throw. He's got Kraft.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll wind up getting 7.
The same thing I had y'all saying about me, y'all doing now.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And a big turnover.
Nickel and diamond down the field.
Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances for that interception.
Exposed. Exposed, exposed, exposed.